Hello YouTube, this is Laskeri and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. This time we are actually going to do the stuff that we had to do in the trainer school and hopefully get further in the story. By the way, if you are playing Pokemon Insurgence alongside me or on your own, one of the things that you can get a Flygonite, which is the Mega Stone for Flygon, if you go to the main menu and click Mystery Gift and then the option Fan Service. And then all you have to do is go to a Pokemon Center and then the delivery guy there will give you the stone. And that's it for now. Well, let's see what Damien has to say. Oh, hey Laskeri. I'm here in the trainer school learning how to become a better trainer. You know, you should too, no reason why not. I guess he wasn't the thing that we needed to talk to because it's the teacher. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Midna Town Trainer School. I'm the teacher here. I quit being a trainer a while ago and decided to use my skills to teach the newest generation of trainers. If you take classes here, I'll be happy to teach you about type effectiveness, use of items, evolution, and more. Are you here to learn? No. A shame. You still participate in our tournament, though. It's always a good way to get better. However, one of our star students, Nora, seems to have gone missing. We can't start this tournament without her, so I'm afraid you'll have to wait. I hope you do participate in the tournament, though. It'll be a good way for me to learn more about you and how best to teach you. But I already said that I don't need to learn. I'm too cool for school. So I wonder where Nora is. I don't know if she has like a custom spray. Maybe she's behind school. Oh, there's a super potion. Oh, it's always a good thing, I guess. I did look at in all the houses, but maybe Nora doesn't actually appear until later. Oh, possibly she might be in here. That would make sense. The darkness consumes my soul. Ah, I'm going to take it out on you. Hey there. Oh, I should probably have used Pokemon Center, but hey, this works, I guess. Being at half health is not necessarily helpful. I think I can hit bug types for neutral damage with ghost type moves. It's just that they can't. They bug resist, or I resist bug. Yeah, like that. Maybe I should use my new shadows. Oh. Chikorita. It's an interesting Pokemon to use. Because now that my my Twister is weakened already, plus Charmeleon's already has a high physical attacking move anyway, or stat anyways. I'm going to survive this with 1 health. Good job. And as soon as I leave the battle, he's going to faint, so... Oh, no. Wow. It's kind of weird having that mechanic in the games because I know it's a newer feature. I think it started in Gen 5, but it definitely makes the poison feel less stressful, I guess, or less nerve-wracking, because before you basically had to make sure you got to the Pokemon Center before your Pokemon fainted, but now there's just a chance that they'll survive, which I think it seems to happen most of the time. Whereas it might just be like how many steps you walk, as long as it doesn't faint immediately. I honestly don't know how that works, but I'm assuming Nora is through here. That makes sense at least. No thank you, Zubat. I guess, you know, the first battle that, I'm playing an updated version of Escape Room. That would be helpful. I'm playing an updated version, version 1.0.4, and one of the things that I saw in the changelog is that the first Abyssal Cultist is nerfed to, so his first Pokemon isn't a Carvan anymore, it's a Skrelp. I don't know if that actually is a big nerf, because, I mean, I know Scrap's a lot slower, but... Ooh. That's useful. I'm going to catch a driller. Unless this KOs it. Of course it's a critical hit. If it wasn't a critical hit, I would have caught it, but that's not the case. Hey there, hiker dude. Some of these rocks can be smashed by using the move Rock Smash. In the Tauren Mage, you don't need to use Rock Smash. A lot of fighting type moves fulfill the same purpose. That's actually really cool. So I'm assuming stuff like Brick Break and a lot of the punching moves too. Shadows. Luckily, that's super effective. It doesn't matter as long as you don't have a priority move. Because I misspoke when I said priority moves. If the Pokemon's faster, the priority moves don't move first. It's if the other Pokemon uses another priority move and your Pokemon is slower than them. So basically, it's the same as normal speed, except how the normal speed is calculated, except it does the priority move goes first. Against a normal attack, or a Pokemon that has Prankster. The Prankster is basically all non-attacking moves have priority, which is a really powerful ability. There's only a few Pokemon that have it, luckily. All of this dirt is getting my suit dirty. Why do I even bother coming to these places? Boy, Jaden, how can our eyes be, or how can we be real if our eyes aren't real? Lucky. I want that view. But I didn't use a physical attacking move. See, well, that quick attack is a 1+1 priority move. So if it hit, if I had used Shadow Sneak and my Charmeleon was faster, then Shadow Sneak would have gone first. You can find cool items in there too. But yeah. Ooh. They weren't kidding when he said he was rich. Yeah, that's not something I can get to right now. So we need both Surf and Shuckle. I don't know if this is like a hidden contrary Shuckle, but I kind of want to catch it anyways, just because Shuckle is a strong Pokemon. Well, strong defensively. Oh, right. Yeah, that's not worth it. Oh, darling, didn't you hear? School opened up for town kids just like you. Shouldn't you be studying this time? I mean, I don't think I need to. Socialite and multi-collective. Blah, baby. I probably won't switch out. Should I do Cubone or Pikachu? I feel like I'm going to keep Pikachu in my party for longer, because as soon as I run into another Drillbur, I'm probably going to catch that and use that as my ground type. Yeah, I wasn't going to just stand there and let you use a fairy type move on my dragon type, because that would not be fun. Even though it's a lot of levels under, that's still a problem because of the resistance. Yeah. Game mechanics. They're a thing. Pikachu is not that great defensively. Or offensively, really, but might as well use it because, I mean, it's pretty basic, I guess. I guess I'll use for this one. His Cubone, I think, is stronger than Pikachu overall. Or at least my age. This Relics is so dirty. Oh, hey, thank you. Totally need that. That's a pretty quick. I don't think this one has any fairy type moves, so I'm gonna switch into Charmeleon. Hopefully. Yeah, because Round is a normal type move, unless they have Pixelate. Pixelate is the ability that Sylveon and Mega Gardevoir have, which basically makes it so that their normal type attacks turn into fairy type attacks and they get a bonus. No, why would I learn to leave it? You kids and your battling skills. Yeah, because I'm kind of better than you right now. Uh-oh. There's a fire breather there. Not worth fighting because of the berry juice thing. I'm just so tired, I want to go back to Midna Town. Please, won't you help me find a way out? Why does that equate to me having to battle him? I don't understand that logic. I mean, I guess it's the whole, if you lock eyes with the trainer, you have to battle them. Ha. I think one of the things that I like about Zeta and Omicron, and I hope makes a return later on in this game, is the EVs, or the IVs, no, EV stones, yeah. No, IV stones, yes, because EVs you can raise in battle. IVs are the things that you can't normally change. Yeah, the reason why the IV stones are so great is because they automatically max out the IVs for one stat, which is very helpful when if you want to use one Pokemon that normally doesn't have that great of stats. Because because of the level 120 cap, the IVs have a lot more of an impact, so it's better to have higher IVs. Better have a higher IVs than not. And the IV stones, which in Zeta and Omicron, once you got to close to the end of the game, you could actually buy them from one of the secret base tendencies, which is really useful for making your team as good as possible. But if you don't know what IVs are basically the inherent stats that your Pokemon has. For instance, if you go to your Summer, or in Zeta and Omicron and some other fan games that use Pokemon Essentials, which is the EV and IV stats, which is just, if you just press the left arrow key, I have Charmeleon has 2 HP IVs, 24 attack ones, 24 defense ones, 13 special attack, 31 special defense, 31 is the maximum by the way, and 27 speed. But of course their nature also impacts, because Charmeleon is a brave nature which increases attack and decreases speed. Which might not be the best thing in the world, but I think his IVs are decent enough so that, to where the minus 10% from the ability, nature doesn't really affect it that much. Are you Nora? Oh no. There's this girl training by herself in the bottom of this cave. It's so annoying. She won't let anybody in. Well, she's gonna have to let me in because I need her to progress in the story. Yvonne. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. I probably should have seen this coming. I will switch into Cubone and hopefully it doesn't one-shot it. And then use the Super Potion. Oh, I don't need to use a Super Potion. Yeah, it didn't cut it. But Potion was maybe 20. I guess that works. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, I have potions. I should probably help Pikachu too. In case she does end up killing Cubone if I want. I should probably switch out now. And I know Nidoran is just kind of dead weight at this point. So I'm probably, once I do catch it, or if I do end up catching a Driller, I'll use that in place of probably both Cubone and Nidoran, because they're both ground types. I don't need more than one ground type on my team. I don't plan on defeating you through critical hits, so I guess that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really affect me that much. There's just a small chance that I would be able to have killed you quicker, I guess. I'll get experience points. Staravia, no, because I can actually critical hit. Or Staravia is being up, I guess. Yes, thanks for lowering my attack, but I'm not using physical attacks. Uniform. Oh. Hooray. Wow. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because Staravia is level above it and it gets stabbed from quick attack. But too bad for you, quick attack can't hit Germany. If I could actually hit him due to the increased evasion. Oh. Evasion is probably one of the more annoying mechanics. Or, well, stats. Can you go knock some sense in her? If you say so. I mean, that's not exactly what I was planning on doing, but that's probably what I'll have to do. Awakening. Oh, I know that before, I think it was in either episode 2 or 3, where I said that it would be useful to have an awakening, and I looked at my bag later, and I did have an awakening. Isn't it great how that works out? Wow, the encounter rate is really high here. I think this is like right before the first gym, or the city right before the first gym. Well, there's a route in between them, so basically we're just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry, excuse me. Ooh, a Vampy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Mega Donphin is another Pokemon that looks really awesome, so I think I might actually want to try to catch this one. Okay, I could probably use Shadow Sneak now. There we go, that was a critical hit, and barely caught it. I'm gonna catch it in a Great Ball, even though it actually Vampy looks like a Great Ball. It's a shame that doesn't carry over to Donphin. There's a lot of ground Pokemon you can catch. I mean, I guess there's a lot of other types too, but it seems like grounds are the most prevalent, I guess. And this thing is probably gonna make me waste all my Great Balls, isn't it? I mean, I know I probably can buy some more at this point, but there we go. I wonder what stats this Vampy has. My team is looking kinda ragged, but it's not bad. It has decent attack IVs and decent special attack, which is useless for Vampy/Donphin. Do I have any revives? I don't think I do. No, that wouldn't really make much sense. Another nose pass, hooray. I know I said I was gonna try to catch Drillbur, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna go through with that now that I have Vampy, because even though Excadrill is a cool Pokemon, it's not necessarily... Well, I prefer Donphin as a Pokemon. And the fact that Donphin gets a Mega and... I mean, I guess I could try to catch it just for completion's sake. I don't really feel like it though. Maybe later. Or off camera, probably. So I'm assuming this is where Nora is. There's probably a quick save. But that would be a helpful thing to do. I mean, I guess I could also try to use that escape rope that I got in the beginning of the cave to go heal my party, but I mean, I guess I might as well try to fight her first. Alright, Celebi, the fossils are in place. We've been training for ages. I'm sure you can get it right this time. Come on out. Alright, Celebi, I believe in you. Bring these fossils into the modern age. Use Tesseract. Celebi, you did it. Great job. I'm so proud of you. All of these incredible fossils from a long time ago are Maldo, Bastiodon, Kabutops, and Omastar. Great job, Celebi. You can turn them back now. I can't believe how far we've... Ah! Who are you? What do you want? How much did you see? Look, it doesn't matter how much you saw. Nobody can know that Celebi chose me. How can you prove that you won't tell anybody? Mew. That is how. Is that Mew? Could it be you were chosen by Mew? That's incredible. I thought I was the only one. But you were also chosen by one of the pixies. That means that it might not have to be me. I should probably explain, you see. Not many people know about it, but a long time ago there was a prophecy about the cults. I don't know it myself, but my parents told it to me a long time ago. It said that, well, if they told it to you, why wouldn't you know it? It said that a trainer chosen by one of the legendary Pokemon would be one to find and defeat all the different cults. It also said that the legendary Pokemon would be one of the rare Pixie legendaries, you know, like Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Victini, and so on. When the cults heard about this, they were instructed to kill anyone who was chosen by one of those Pokemon. People were terrified. If the cults killed the hero that was supposed to fill the prophecy, we would never be saved. But then the first Augur came and fought against the cults. He defeated tons of them, but as I'm sure you heard, he disappeared a year ago. People think that he was the hero of prophecy, because he was friends with Hoopa, one of the Pixie legendary Pokemon. But he's gone now. Nobody knows where he is. The second Augur has taken his place, and he hasn't been chosen by any of the Pixies as far as I'm aware. That's why I have to hide the fact that Celebi chose me. I'm afraid the cults will come after and attack me. I have to train down here in secret. I mean, I don't think I am the hero of prophecy, but just in case. Now that I see Mew has chosen you, the prophecy could be about either of us. You have to understand. You can't let anyone know that Mew has chosen you. Mew hasn't joined your team yet, has it? That's probably why. It's concerned about that if it does, you might become a target. So be careful from now on. You're too valuable to risk. I better get going. Up in Midna town, there's a training school I learned from. None of the other students are any challenge for me, but they occasionally hold tournaments that I join. There's one about to start soon, so I need to get going. Why don't you enter too? It's a good way to train and learn more about being a trainer. And you and I, we need all the training we can get. I'll see you up there. Can we actually choose one of these? Oh. Oh, we can get all of them. Cool. Praise Helix. I don't know if we're going to use any of them, because I think the only fossil type Pokemon that I really like is the Plume Fossil. Archeops. That Cresselia statue seems to be a recurring theme. So basically, I think, yeah, we don't need to worry about getting to the top of the cave, because we have this. Laskeri used the escape rope. That's probably quicker than going all the way through that cave again. And now we should probably heal our Pokemon, because Pikachu is fainted and everybody else has low HP and PP, and yeah. Hello, guys. I'll take you to your Pokemon for 3 seconds. I should probably put away Nora now, because I mean, I know I'm not going to use it. These are some of the other Pokemon that I've caught so far. In searching for Pikachu, some of them just in general. Store, Bloxmoon. I mean, I guess going in with 4 Pokemon might not be the best of ideas, but nobody ever said that I was the smartest trainer ever. I'm just the chosen one. Hey, Laskeri, right? Nora has told me about you. I'm the teacher here at Trainer School, and I'm also the tournament host. We hold tournaments every so often to test all the students here. Nora is usually the winner, but you never know, right? She's asked you to let me join. She's asked me to let you join this one, which is fine by me. The more the merrier. Let's get started. just going to be me versus Nora, or do I have to fight all of them? Welcome, students! We gather here today for one of the biggest tournaments we had yet. Today we have 2 new students from Nora Town, Damien and Laskeri. I think we're all excited to see how well they do. Let us begin! Today we have 8 very eager students ready to compete for the title of champion. Let's have a look, shall we? Without further ado, let the first match begin. Announcer, this will be a battle between Laskeri and Kyle. So I have to fight Nora next, I'm assuming? And your boy Kyle. Go, Charmeleon. I'm only 4 levels high and 1 hit KO with critical hit. And that's with the critical hits being limited to 1.5 sense generation. Because before critical hits were, they doubled the amount of damage that an attack did, but now they only do 1.5 damage. That's still a lot of damage if you already have a really powerful attack. What? No fair, you can't beat a ninja. Wow, what an exciting first round! The stadium is getting heated up, and the contestants are on fire. Let us turn our attention back to the scoreboard for the results. It looks like the next match will be between Damien and Laskeri. Let the battle begin! Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh boy. I'm gonna switch out. I don't have any Pokemon high enough level to beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. No one wants to be defeated. I'm gonna paralyze it and hopefully that does something. Okay, ow. That thing has a ridiculous special defense. But why is it just using withdraw if I'm using special attacks? I don't understand its logic. I mean, I guess I'm okay with Pikachu fainting because this is probably the only thing that's going to give me actual trouble. That's going to do nothing. And let's switch over to Charmeleon so I can actually deal some damage. And it can't use Bite on me. Because instant kill. Luxio. Okay, I guess I'm not using the Shadow Sneak. Well, I guess technically still could, but it would just be a mediocre choice. What's his last Pokemon? Corphish. All the stuff that I resist, so I'm okay with that. Why does he bother when I'm going to outspeed him anyway? Right, I've had this discussion about the AI before, it's not very smart. Even though it's artificial. You KO'd one of Pokemon, I didn't completely shut you down. And now it's me versus Nora. The final match of this tournament will be between Laskeri and Nora. May the best trainer win. I wonder, did they heal in between the battles? Be interesting. I don't think they do. Oh, I guess they do. That works. Oh, hey, there's that accuracy lowering thing again. Fun. Now speed lower. Or no, that's Rock Tomb. Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb just traps you. I forget if Sand Tomb is one of the moves that keeps you in after you or after you KO the Pokemon that trapped you. Not very effective. Again, not very effective because hey, there's that accuracy thing. But it doesn't matter if she lowers my speed because obviously the prior Shadow Sink is priority. Huh, with lava. Huh. And now I'm going to be burned, aren't I? Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Here, of course. Can I use items in this? Okay, that's what I thought. This should be interesting. Basically, I have to not miss one more time. But that's going to be difficult because she just lowered my accuracy again. Okay, there we go. GG. Nora. Laskeri defeated rival Nora. I couldn't win. Is it possible that there's a better trainer than me? Maybe. No. He's not saying enough. Duelists, attention. Attention duelists, my hair. Now, what an amazing battle. Both the trainers put up a great fight, but our very own Laskeri was the one to come out on top. Congratulations, Laskeri. You have certainly earned today's title of champion. That's all we have time for, and I hope you enjoyed today's contests, and we hope to see you again. As usual, fantastic tournament. It looks like our usual champion, Nora, has been toppled. Congratulations to our new champion, Laskeri. Next time we have a tournament, I guess we all know who to watch out for. Don't forget, everyone, if you study hard, maybe you'll be able to win the next tournament. And if you study very hard, maybe you'll even have the amazing Augur talk to you. So get down to it and get studying. Okay then. What a tournament! That battle between Laskeri and Nora in the final. Well, I was off my seat. There were some incredible Pokemon and strategies in there. Hey, the battle between Laskeri and I was pretty good too. It was alright. The final was far more interesting though. Oh, okay. Poor Damien. Anyways, Laskeri, I'd like to give you this TM as a reward. After all, every tournament champion deserves something to commemorate their victory. Return. Okay. I don't know if I should replace that with Scratch because that reduces Charmander or Charmeleon's ability to be used as a catch Pokemon. This is the TM for return. You can teach it to any Pokemon, and the more it likes you, the more damage it'll do. I hope this encourages you to bond further and become closer to your Pokemon. Here, Nora, for getting second prize, you can have one too. Thank you, miss. I was third. Can I have something too? No. I was really quite impressed with your skill, though, Laskeri. If you're headed west, why not stop in Suntouch City? There's a gym there led by a young trainer named Orion who specializes in fire types. If you want to be a strong trainer, getting gym badges is the key to becoming stronger and renowned. I strongly recommend it. That's what I'm doing, Laskeri. Now that I've seen that I'm not the only one who, never mind, but I feel more comfortable taking risks and becoming a stronger Pokemon. I guess it's a race. You too, what's your name exactly? My name is Damien. Right, Damien. I'll see you both in Suntouch City. Oh, I kind of feel bad for Damien because they're just like shutting him down at every turn. And now we can head over to Suntouch City. Of course, we're probably going to be slightly over leveled. Did they kill us? No, they did not. Well, not after the last battle, at least, because Pikachu is still alive. So yes, now we have to go to Suntouch City, but the episode is getting a little long, so I think I'm going to end it after this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye!